everybody. I just made this walkthrough kind of like a guide to show you all the pre-quests you have to do to set up Killing Radovid. There are 3 quests. The first one is a matter of life and death, where you go with Triss to the ball. I didn't even make any clips of it or nothing. The second one's more important. Quest 2 is helping her escape. Okay, you got to get her through the sewers and all the mages and Patricia Vengerberg's son, who you just got out of the ball. But remember, the very first thing you do in this game is you do Redania's Most Wanted. That's where you go to Philippa's hideout and get her crystal. You can either be nice to the guards and give it to them, or you can kill them, depending on your level. You must do that, the very first quest. So here's the third quest. The second one is the Vengerberg Ball. This third one is helping the mages escape to the sewers. No big deal, easy walkthrough. Like I say, I still have not fought at Kaer Morhen, and I still have not gotten Ciri. The reason why I do this, I want to rank up early so I can have high rank at the end when I go towards level 100, which I always do out of habit. But you got to go through the sewers with her. You got to make your way through. I know it's a pain. As soon as you get that done, it's going to kick in the third quest.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky.
No, I left the dialogue pretty much uncut.
Rotting.
For those of you who might need to listen to
like
it.
An old pair of knickers. And the...
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to come.
Need any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
The dialogue is unimportant. You can pick on her or be nice to him.
Don't meddle in other people's lives.
Sorry, I must. It's my profession. So, will you ask her to stay?
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive! That reminds me of my youth! Run out! Do I look fucking rich to you?
One last farewell.
Now comes the time whether you want to romance Triss or not. Even the
I'll
Vengerberg
never
Ball
forget
had
what
an
you
option to
did for
kiss
me.
her.
And what we had together.
I'll remember you too. Always with a smile.
Miss Marigold!
Coming! Take care, and give Ciri a kiss from me once you find her.
So off she goes. But here's where it happens. And a lot of players miss it.
You're an ass.
What?
An ass. An oaf. A twit. Didn't even try to stop her.
The answer doesn't
I had
matter.
my reasons.
Of course you did.
Either way, you're going to get
You're an
a
ass.
deadly plot.
No,
And that's what you're
that's
talking
right.
to Dixter all about.
But even an ass can do the world a favor if one more enlightened tells him how.
And too many players wander off, go to another quest, they do something else, and they completely miss this. And if you miss it, you lose out.
Dunno. Didn't count. 30, maybe. Give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us. We were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet. You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
Again, I don't think the dialogue option is irrelevant.
I don't kill kings. Just
Doesn't
not
matter what you
regicide.
say.
Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike the blow.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But Witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks.
And by the way, this is the longest discussion you'll have with Dijkstra in the entire game.
It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North you're prepared to live in? Silence. Cards close to your chest, I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some bloody necker contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the Passiflora in the Garret. I'll be waiting with my maids.
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
So there it is. Now Never's done. Triss has sailed away. No one's naturally ignore it. Ignore Brothers in Arms. You're going to get a deadly plot. That's what's coming next. Ignore that. Yes. I find it in the side quest. It pulls up after you help Triss leave. And now you will listen to the dialogue.
Willing to play a part? Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand, I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint, with a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
Fine, I'll talk to Gregor.
Okay, so when I go get Thaler, he's down south a ways. I don't even bother fighting the trolls anymore. I just tell him he's a nice guy and he'll be back. I just don't bother. So once you get him, a deadly plot is going to conclude. It's going to finish. Complete. But like I say, after this, you don't really want to do anything more with Killing Radovid. Because your next goal is to gather your allies, and then go find Ciri, and then finally fight the hunt to Kaer Morhen. I'm doing all this before level 30. That's the way I like to play. But my next goal is level 29. I think I'm level 26, 27. I'm really close to it. So my next video is going to explain why I want that level.
We know what we're doing.
So you get the regular Hishmash with Thaler, you're not going to get anything out of him. He's a good spy. So that's pretty much it for these 3 quests that you played before Killing Radovid that set the entire thing up. Now, last thing like I wanted to say is you're going to go get Philippa with Triss. You're going to go back after the battle, and you're going to hunt her down. You're going to have a feather, and Triss is going to find out where she is. She's with Dijkstra. Do not shove them, whatever you do. Don't shove Dijkstra. And you get to kill Radovid. That's it for this one. See you guys and girls in the next video. Keep on gaming.